Hello, friends. If you're over the age of 60, let me ask you something. Do your legs ever feel weaker than they used to? Maybe you notice it when you get up from a chair, climb stairs, or carry groceries. Or perhaps you've started to worry about balance and stability. Here's the truth. Weak legs are not just a normal part of aging. In fact, research shows that one of the leading reasons older adults lose independence isn't because of memory or even heart health. It's because their legs grow too weak to support everyday activities. But here's the good news. You can prevent this. And it's not about spending hours at the gym. The secret lies in small daily habits, especially the foods you put on your plate, and a few simple movements you can practice every single day. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the hidden reasons legs become weak after 60, the everyday foods that silently damage your muscles, bones, and circulation, and most importantly, the powerful foods and habits you can swap in starting today to keep your legs strong, steady, and pain-free for years to come. Stay with me until the end, because the difference these small changes can make in your energy, confidence, and independence is absolutely life-changing. Why legs get weaker with age? There are three main reasons. 1. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia. After age 50, the body naturally begins losing muscle at a rate of about 1 to 2% each year if we don't actively protect it. By 70, this adds up to a significant decline. Your thighs and calves, two of the largest muscle groups, are often the first to shrink. 2. Poor circulation. The legs are farthest from the heart. So if blood flow slows down due to clogged arteries, high cholesterol, or lack of movement, muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Weakness, cramps, or even swelling can follow. 3. Nutrient deficiency and inflammation. This is a sneaky one. What you eat every day either fuels your legs or slowly damages them. Some foods actually strip your muscles and bones of strength, while others provide the essential protein, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs to repair itself. The good news is, every one of these problems can be addressed with daily choices. That's what we're diving into next. Foods that silently damage your legs after 60. Now, let's talk about some of the foods that secretly weaken aging bodies. These are everyday foods you might not even think twice about, but over time, they can sap your strength, harm your circulation, and make your legs feel heavy or unstable. I'll share three major culprits today. Culprit number 1, processed meats, like sausages, hot dogs, and deli slices. Why are they harmful? They're loaded with sodium, which contributes to swelling in the legs and ankles. Preservatives and nitrates create inflammation that damages muscles and blood vessels. They provide protein, yes, but the kind that comes with unhealthy fats and chemicals your body struggles to assimilate. A better choice? Switch to lean, unprocessed proteins like chicken breast, fish, beans, or lentils. These still give you the protein your legs need to stay strong without the extra inflammation. Culprit number 2, sugary drinks like sodas, sweetened teas, and energy drinks. Why are they harmful? Sugar spikes blood sugar and insulin, which accelerates muscle breakdown. It adds calories with no nutrients, often leading to weight gain, which places even more stress on the knees and hips. Studies show high sugar intake increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, which often starts showing up in the legs first, through neuropathy, tingling, or weakness. A better choice? Infuse your water with lemon, cucumber, or a splash of 100% fruit juice for flavor. Herbal teas are another excellent option that also supports circulation. Culprit number 3, refined grains like white bread, white rice, and pastries. Why are they harmful? They quickly turn into sugar in the body, draining energy instead of providing steady fuel. They lack fiber, which is critical for managing cholesterol and blood sugar, two factors that directly affect leg strength and circulation. Over time, these foods contribute to inflammation, making joints stiffer and muscles slower to recover. A better choice? Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa provide fiber, steady energy, and key minerals like magnesium that muscles rely on. Now, I don't want you to feel discouraged. Yes, some of these foods might already be in your daily routine, but here's the encouraging part. Your body responds quickly to positive changes. Within just a few weeks of swapping out damaging foods for nourishing ones, many older adults notice more energy in their legs, less swelling in the ankles, better stamina for walking or climbing stairs, and even improved balance. So, what should you eat instead to build strength, protect circulation, and keep your legs from getting weak after 60? That's exactly what we'll cover in the next part of this video. Foods that strengthen your legs. Now that we know the foods silently damaging our legs, let's flip the picture and talk about the healing foods, the ones that rebuild muscle, protect joints, improve circulation, and help your legs feel strong again. Think of these as leg-friendly superfoods. Here are the top categories you'll want to include in your daily diet. 1. Protein-rich foods. Your muscles are made of protein, so if you want to keep them strong, you must feed them the building blocks they need. Fish like salmon, sardines, or tuna. These provide high-quality protein along with omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation in the joints and muscles. Eggs, packed with essential amino acids and vitamin D, which supports muscle function and bone strength. Beans and lentils, affordable, fiber-rich, and excellent plant-based protein sources. Tip: aim for a palm-sized serving of protein at every meal. This steady intake helps maintain muscle mass throughout the day. 2. Magnesium and potassium foods for muscle function and cramp prevention. These minerals help your muscles contract and relax properly. Without them, you might experience cramping, twitching, or fatigue in your legs. Bananas and avocados are fantastic sources of potassium. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, loaded with magnesium. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds give you a mineral boost and healthy fats. Tip: if you often wake up with nighttime leg cramps, a magnesium-rich snack in the evening, like a handful of almonds or a banana, can help. 3. Calcium and vitamin D foods for bone strength. Strong legs don't just need muscle, they also need sturdy bones. Calcium and vitamin D work together to keep bones dense and resistant to fractures. Alternatively, dairy products like yogurt and milk, or fortified plant-based alternatives like almond milk. Canned salmon with bones or sardines, a powerhouse of calcium. Mushrooms and fortified cereals are good sources of vitamin D. Fun fact: spending 10 to 15 minutes in the morning sun also helps your body make natural vitamin D. 4. Anti-inflammatory foods for joint comfort and circulation. Inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of strong, pain-free legs. Over time, it damages both muscles and blood vessels. So berries, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Olive oil is a heart-healthy fat that reduces stiffness in joints. Turmeric and ginger are natural spices that soothe sore muscles and improve circulation. 5. Hydration and electrolytes. This one is often overlooked. Dehydration makes muscles feel weaker and stiffer, especially in the legs. Seniors in particular may not feel as thirsty, but their bodies still need water. Water, the #1 choice. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day. Coconut water, a natural electrolyte drink. Herbal teas, great for circulation without the caffeine jitters. Quick trick: if plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon or cucumber to make it refreshing. What a leg strengthening plate looks like? Now let's bring all of this together with a simple picture. Imagine your plate at lunch or dinner divided into 3 sections. Half your plate, colorful vegetables like spinach, broccoli, carrots, or bell peppers. 1/4, lean protein like fish, beans, or chicken. One quarter whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or oats. Add a serving of fruit on the side, a drizzle of olive oil, and water or herbal tea to drink. This simple pattern ensures you're giving your legs the fuel they need: protein for muscle, fiber for circulation, and vitamins and minerals for energy and bone health. Everyday habits that supercharge these foods. Here's the exciting part. When you pair these foods with the right daily habits, your legs grow even stronger. We'll dive deeper into these habits in the next part, but for now, I'll give you a quick preview. Gentle daily movement. Yes, even short walks. Simple leg strengthening exercises you can do at home. And one powerful morning ritual that sets your circulation up for the whole day. All of these habits work in hand with your nutrition to keep your legs strong, steady, and full of energy.
Daily habits that strengthen legs. Now that we've covered the foods that protect your legs, let's talk about daily habits. Because even with the best nutrition, if your muscles aren't being used, they'll grow weaker over time. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend hours at the gym or do anything extreme. Simple, gentle daily activities can work wonders in keeping your legs strong, steady, and reliable. Let's break it down into 3 key habits you can do every day. Habit number 1, daily walking. Walking is one of the simplest, most effective ways to maintain leg strength and circulation. Benefits? It strengthens the large muscles in your thighs and calves, keeps joints flexible and lubricated, boosts circulation, reducing swelling in the feet and ankles, improves balance, reducing the risk of falls. How to do it? Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of walking per day. If that feels like too much, start with 5 to 10 minutes and slowly build up. Use a cane or walker if needed. It's still powerful exercise for your legs. Habit number 2, simple strength exercises. Walking is excellent, but to truly prevent weak legs, you need some strength building. Don't worry, these don't require equipment and you can do them at home. Here are 3 of the best. Number 1, chair stands. Sit in a sturdy chair. Cross your arms over your chest. Stand up slowly, then sit back down. Repeat 8 to 10 times. Why it works? This strengthens your thighs, hips, and core, the exact muscles you need for balance and mobility. Number 2, heel raises. Stand behind a chair and hold the back for support. Rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels. Then slowly lower back down. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Why it works? Strengthens your calves and improves ankle stability, which is critical for balance. Number 3, leg extensions, seated. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly straighten one leg until it's level with your hip. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then lower it back down. Repeat 8 to 10 times per leg. Why it works? Strengthens your quadriceps, which are key for standing, walking, and climbing stairs. Habit number 3, morning circulation boost. One of the most overlooked causes of weak legs is poor circulation. That's why starting your day with a circulation boosting routine can make a huge difference. Try this. Before you get out of bed, flex and point your toes 10 times. Rotate each ankle in circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Then gently massage your calves if they feel tight. This simple 2-minute habit wakes up your blood vessels, warms up your muscles, and makes it easier to stand and move without stiffness in the morning. The power of consistency. Now, I want to pause here and remind you of something important. You don't need to do everything perfectly. The secret is consistency, not intensity. Think of your legs like a savings account. Every walk, every healthy meal, every simple chair stand is like making a small deposit. Over time, those deposits add up, and you build strength, stability, and independence that will carry you for years to come. Even just 10 minutes a day can make the difference between struggling with weakness and moving with energy and confidence. So far, we've covered the foods to avoid, the foods that strengthen your legs, and simple daily habits to build strength and circulation. But there's still one more piece of the puzzle we need to cover: the hidden everyday mistakes that many older adults make without realizing they can secretly undo all your progress. We'll cover those in the next part of this video.
Hidden everyday mistakes that make legs weaker. Now friends, this is one of the most important parts of today's message, because sometimes it's not about what we're doing right. It's about the little habits we don't even notice that slowly weaken our legs over time. Let's uncover a few of these hidden mistakes so you can recognize them and make simple adjustments. Mistake number 1, sitting too long. It's so easy to sit for hours, whether it's watching TV, reading, or using the computer. But prolonged sitting is like telling your muscles you're not needed anymore. What happens when you sit too long? Blood flow to your legs slows down, increasing swelling and stiffness. Muscles, especially in the thighs and hips, begin to shrink from disuse. Balance worsens since the stabilizing muscles aren't being challenged. The fix? Follow the 30-30 rule. Every 30 minutes of sitting, try to stand up and move for at least 30 seconds. Even walking to the kitchen or stretching counts. Mistake number 2, skipping protein at meals. Many older adults end up eating very little protein, perhaps just toast for breakfast or tea and biscuits for dinner. But without regular protein intake, your muscles don't have the materials they need to stay strong. The fix? Make sure every meal includes a source of protein, even something simple like an egg at breakfast, a handful of nuts as a snack, or a piece of chicken or beans at lunch and dinner. Mistake number 3, relying on processed convenience foods. We all know cooking can sometimes feel tiring, so it's tempting to grab packaged meals, frozen dinners, or fast food. But these options are usually high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and sugars, all of which contribute to inflammation and weak circulation in the legs. The fix? Keep easy, healthy staples at home. Pre-washed salad mixes, canned beans and tuna, whole grain wraps or bread, frozen vegetables. This way you can put together a quick, nourishing meal without much effort. Mistake number 4, poor footwear. Believe it or not, the shoes you wear directly affect your leg strength and balance. Worn out or unsupportive shoes force your muscles and joints to work harder, often leading to fatigue or even falls. The fix? Choose shoes with firm, supportive soles and non-slip bottoms. If balance is a concern, avoid high heels or very soft slippers. A podiatrist can also recommend inserts for added support. Mistake number 5, ignoring sleep. This one surprises a lot of people. But sleep is when your body repairs muscle tissue. If you're not sleeping enough, your legs don't get the chance to rebuild after daily activity. The fix? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep. Create a calming bedtime routine. Turn off bright screens, dim the lights, and perhaps enjoy a cup of herbal tea. Now, I know that might sound like a lot of things to think about, but let me reassure you, you don't need to make every change overnight. Start small. Maybe today you stand up every 30 minutes while watching your favorite show. Tomorrow you add one protein-rich food to your breakfast. Next week you take a short walk after lunch. These tiny shifts build powerful momentum, and before you know it, your legs will feel stronger, steadier, and more dependable. Remember, it's never too late. Even if you've been struggling with weakness for years, your body has an amazing ability to adapt and improve at any age when given the right care. So far, we've covered the foods, habits, and mistakes that make the biggest difference in preventing weak legs after 60. But how do you put this all together into a simple, daily plan you can actually stick with? That's exactly what we'll map out in the next part. Your easy, step-by-step daily plan for strong, steady legs.
Your simple daily plan for strong, steady legs. We've covered a lot of ground. Foods that hurt your legs, foods that heal them, the daily habits that build strength, and the mistakes to avoid. Now, let's bring it all together into a simple plan you can follow every single day. Think of this as your strong legs after 60 routine. Morning routine. Start your day right. 1. Wake up circulation boost. Before getting out of bed, do 10 ankle circles and 10 toe flexes on each foot. This wakes up your circulation. 2. Healthy breakfast. Include protein like an egg, Greek yogurt, or peanut butter on whole grain toast, plus fruit for energy. 3. Short movement. Even 5 to 10 minutes of gentle walking or stretching sets the tone for the day. Midday routine. Keep muscles active. 1. Balanced lunch plate. Half vegetables, like salad, steamed broccoli, or carrots. 1/4 protein, beans, chicken, or fish. 1/4 whole grains, like brown rice, quinoa, or oats. 2. Movement break. After lunch, take a short 10-minute walk. This helps digestion and boosts blood flow to your legs. Afternoon routine. Strength and energy. 1. Mini exercise session. 8 to 10 chair stands, 10 heel raises, 8 to 10 leg extensions per leg. Takes less than 10 minutes, but makes a huge difference. 2. Hydration check. Drink a glass of water or herbal tea. Staying hydrated prevents cramps and fatigue. Evening routine. Wind down and recover. 1. Protein-rich dinner. A piece of fish or beans, vegetables, and whole grains. 2. Gentle movement. If you've been sitting a lot, take a slow stroll around your home or yard. 3. Sleep prep. Create a calming bedtime habit. Dim lights, read something relaxing, or listen to soft music. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Weekly add-ons. Try to get in at least 2 to 3 longer walks per week, 20 to 30 minutes. Include balance exercises like standing on one leg while holding a chair for support. And spend a little time outdoors for natural vitamin D from sunlight. Real-life application and visualization. Now imagine yourself following this routine for just 1 month. Here's what many people notice. Legs feel lighter and more energetic. Stiffness in the morning is reduced. Walking longer distances becomes easier. Confidence increases because you trust your legs to support you. And most importantly, you're investing in independence. Strong legs mean you can keep doing the things you love. Gardening, traveling, playing with grandkids, or simply moving around your home with ease and peace of mind. So friends, here's my challenge for you. Starting today, choose one small thing from this plan to begin. Maybe it's replacing sugary drinks with water. Maybe it's adding an egg to breakfast. Or maybe it's simply standing up more often during the day. Over time, these little choices build the foundation for strong, steady legs. Legs that carry you through life with strength, balance, and freedom. Because remember, aging is inevitable, but weakness doesn't have to be. You can absolutely stay strong, independent, and active after 60 if you do these simple things every day.